channel. How's this for a view for my introduction? I'm kind of pleased with that. It is Monday, the start of the week, and I just realised that today is what they call Blue Monday. If you haven't heard of this expression, I just thought it was interesting that to just bring it up, because I know that in my last video I mentioned to you how I'm feeling about January and trying to approach things in a kind of slow and mindful way, and I just wanted to remind everyone that if you are feeling low right now, then to really take care of yourself and remember that it's just another day. It doesn't need to be Blue Monday or whatever, everything that comes with that. So yeah, sending you all a bit of love from this my sunny Monday, which I'm deciding is not a Blue Monday at all, and I'm on the beach. I decided to get some sun today and not rush into work, and I'm feeling very grateful that I've built a career where I can do that on a Monday. And to make myself feel better, what I did yesterday before I went to bed was kind of make a list, go through my to-do list, go through what my plan of the day is, make sure I've kind of got a schedule, and I decided that between 10 and 1 p.m. Can be beach time, and I can do that, and I'm gonna work this afternoon. I already went to the gym, so that's ticked off, and I just thought getting a bit of sunlight is gonna really help me, and to be honest it has, because I'm gonna walk down the beach a bit. I didn't actually do much last weekend, yesterday and Saturday, because Connor's not here. Not that that's the reason, but Connor's not here, Kirsty's travelling, Jen and Georgia are busy, and I didn't want to spend any money. I'm trying to be, sorry, I bet that sea is so noisy, but it's a nice sound. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm trying to be kind of more aware of my spending and kind of sticking to a bit of a budget, which is why, oh my goodness, look at the skydivers. They're literally coming down. I hope you guys can see. Wow. Gosh, you would never catch me doing that. Anyway, I keep getting distracted, but what I was going to say was the good thing about coming to this beach club, which I'm at right now, which is called Zero Gravity. It's a massive party spot on the weekend, but on Monday and Tuesday it's free entry for women. They have a ladies' day tomorrow, and I think it's not necessarily a ladies' day today, it's just free entry. But it's not really a party vibe, it's very relaxed, which is good, because I guess most people are at work. But I just thought this is a good opportunity for me to come and get some sun and enjoy being outside. I'm going to dip my feet into the sea in the name of wellness, in the name of fresh air, and in the name of not spending money. Oh my goodness, the sea is actually cold for once. Normally in Dubai the sea is really quite hot, but it's actually cold and refreshing, which is nice. I mean, I would get fully in, but I've decided that because it's nearing 1 o'clock and I'm getting a bit hungry, I'm gonna head back. And obviously if I pay for lunch here, then that defeats the point of the free entry, because I'd be paying for something. So I'm going to stick to my budget. I'm going to eat my meal prep that I've got at home. But yeah, what a lovely way to start the week. Really lovely. If you watched my last vlog, you'll know that I kind of tried it again after literally years, and I did enjoy it, so I've booked another one, although I'm cutting it a bit close because the traffic, the goddamn traffic in JVC. Coming out of JVC is always so bad in the morning, but I just need to give myself a little bit more time, I think, if I'm coming to this gym, because I thought it would take about 30 minutes. It's closer to 40 really, which is a long time, but I'm in this area for the whole day today because I have a brand event that I'm going to pop into after the class, which should be nice. More on that later. And then I'll be working from my co-working space, the Bureau, which I'm going to actually walk to from the event and just get some steps in, because Dubai isn't the most pedestrian friendly place, and if I've got an opportunity to walk, I'm going to take it. Also, side note, I think I got sunburn laying out in the sun yesterday, just on one part of my nose. I'm very confused how I've managed to do that. I think when I put my sun cream on, I must have missed a spot, but anyway, that's what's on my nose. I tried to put on a bit of makeup this morning, it doesn't seem to have covered it up, but never mind. I'll just talk to you guys like this. Well, I just finished my class. I wasn't late after all, which is great. I've just jumped back in another taxi to go to my second appointment of the day, and I'm going to try and put some more makeup on this nose of mine. Can't get over this. I want all my cappuccinos to have a cute message on them. So cute.
That's what I learned from my own mental health journey, is how do you not worry about the future and not regret the past. And I think all of our, that's what I trained myself to do essentially, is through the CBT and through the staying present and through the daily moments of wellness and the yoga, is like, how do you...
Hi everyone, I'm on my walk. I told you I would walk and I'm doing it, but I just wanted to vlog while I was doing it because I'm walking in Jumeirah. And I was at the cafe that the event was at, is called Serenity, and I just thought, yeah, I'll walk, it's fine. And it is fine, except there's just no actual pavement. It's kind of like just road, which I think I just wanted to show you guys, because it's like, this is what I mean when I say Dubai isn't very pedestrian friendly. Like, where is the pavement? Why couldn't they have just put a little pavement in? Because even these are like gorgeous villas and then there's no pavement, which I just find a bit annoying. Anyway, that event was so lovely. I'm feeling very inspired and energized by the conversations that we had. I'll tell you about it when I get to the Bureau. Okay, I know I didn't tell you how it was. I got sucked into work at the Bureau. I actually had a really productive afternoon. About the event. Sorry for that, because I just feel like the day is just moving so quickly, like everything's just gone so quick, but I wanted to sit down and actually run you through everything that you've just seen. And you'll have spotted earlier, before I went to dinner, I was like vlogging in the lift, and then someone came in and I just got shy. I feel like, how awkward is it to come into a lift and someone's just there talking to their phone? Like, no, I couldn't do that. Anyway, oh, what a busy day, but it was really fun. Obviously the day started with my ballet class, which was great. The event was good, but I just couldn't believe like, this is gonna sound weird, but it's almost like I couldn't believe how much effort they had put in, but just for like, I don't know, like just for me and a few other influencers. Like, I'll be honest, there wasn't many people there, and I just love that in Dubai, like, no event is too small. Like, everything, they're gonna go all out. Like, they're gonna put together something really lovely, even just for like little old me. That's what I really felt like. It was kind of just like a nice, very welcoming, all the team are lovely, and it's funny because I've actually been in touch with them so much, like over email and over Instagram, because I loved I've loved receiving some of their goodies before, which has obviously been amazing because I love trying new beauty products, but also was thinking if I could try to onboard them as a client. Unfortunately, it didn't work out because we didn't have the capacity at the time, but it was just really nice to just like actually put faces to the names, to the email addresses, and they made me feel really welcome. And it was really interesting to hear about this beauty brand called Culinary. The founder was there. She was just goals. Like, one of the questions in the interview was like, what's your biggest achievement? And she was just like, just becoming a more compassionate person. I was like, oh, yes, like, it's so nice to hear entrepreneurs, women in business, like, oh, I just love that kind of thing. Like, she doesn't feel like obviously somebody with this amazing great success. I feel like it's so refreshing to have somebody that still cares so much about just doing good in this world, and I just loved that answer. And I loved hearing what she had to say about kind of clean beauty products as well, because I feel like as a vegan, this is what I thought as I was listening to it. I was like, okay, I'm vegan, I'm taking all this care on about what I put in my body and what's in my food, and I feel like it's kind of just like switch something in my brain where I'm like, hang on, like, your skin is, I think, is this right? I don't know if this is right, but I think your skin is like the largest organ that you have, and like, we need to be careful what we're putting on it. So that was my kind of takeaway from it. Just made me become very aware. They did give me a couple of the products to try out, so I'm going to try those out kind of over the next few days and over the weekend, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But yeah, I'm sold on the kind of vibe of the brand. It's all clean beauty, and in fact everything, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but powder only stock, their basically point of difference is that they only stock kind of vegan and clean beauty brands, which is obviously amazing, and I think that's very much like where it's headed. So I love supporting them as a UAE based business. I think they launched 6 years ago, but I think the past kind of 2 years they've really expanded and grown. So very exciting. And then I've just been to dinner at Asia on the Palm with Jen and Georgia, which was very nice. Doesn't really feel like a weekday. I feel like I don't know what's going on because I've done so much today. I'm kind of just like, oh my God. What even just happened? But yeah, I rushed. Anyway, let's back up a minute. So I had the event, then I went to the bureau, got completely sucked into work. Side note, at the bureau, I never kind of clocked this in my brain, but they have like high desks and tables, and I kind of thought it was just like an aesthetic thing, but yeah, I feel like they've actually done that so that you can stand and work, because I spotted people standing up and working, and obviously, yeah, you can get those desks that kind of move up and down. They're like, why am I in a blank? I think they're just called standing desks, but you can kind of move them up and down. And I would love one of those, but haven't got one yet. It's something that's on my list that I would like to get for the apartment. But anyway, what I was going to say was that I spent a few hours working stood up, and it was great. I think it's great. I think it's something that we should do more. If you're in an office job or a kind of like a seated position, I don't even know, there's so many jobs nowadays, you're just sat down for hours and hours, and it kind of is crazy. So yeah, it felt good to be stood up for a bit of the day. I think there's benefits for that, for your kind of posture and for your back and all sorts of things. So I'm definitely going to try and do that a little bit more, especially when I'm at the bureau. And actually, I'm even thinking at home if I can come up with some kind of way to maybe put my laptop a bit higher so that I'm not sat for like hours and hours. But yeah, I think it's just, something else to keep in mind. Anyway, I got completely sucked into work. What was I doing? I was doing all sorts of things, but I was really powering through my to-do list. Then I left the bureau, went home, had my therapy session, which was good, and then quickly got ready and then went out and met the girls. So it has literally been a non-stop day. I'm just ready to call it a night, and I will update you tomorrow. Well, I just had to vlog a little bit of the view from where my meeting was because it was so lovely, and I'm kind of just walking through a little marina with a lot of boats, but the meeting went well. It was good. I'm feeling quite energized and kind of excited, and I've not had this feeling in a while because I think, like I mentioned, it's been a while since I've been in this kind of leading a meeting situation. Anyway, it was good to kind of dip my toe back in, and feeling good. I'll update you a bit more when I get home. Hi everyone, I just had a really interesting meeting, and it went well. But wait, I can't even remember what I said in the other clip, but I just had another meeting, and it was kind of one of these ones where I kind of have to step into this, like, I am the business owner mode, and I feel like I hadn't been in that situation in a while. So, but it felt good, like, it's a positive takeaway, and I think it went well, so I was pleased with how the meeting went. But I think because the past few months I've been really slowing things down and not trying to take on too much, it kind of did feel a little bit nerve-wracking to step back into that for a moment. So just keeping it real. I feel like it never goes away, this kind of like, not imposter syndrome, well, it kind of is imposter syndrome, isn't it? I think that is always a thing. Anyway, I'm back home now, and I am going to get some more work done. I feel like I've been very active this week so far, which I've been enjoying. Lots of classes at WellFit. I actually did a bar class, which I think is kind of, just a nice way to do something a bit different. I mean, I've loved the yoga classes at WellFit, and I've got another one of those booked for tomorrow. But I'd never tried their bar class, and I thought, since I'm a little ballerina now, that's the kind of fitness that I should be doing. Although it isn't really, it's kind of a mix between Pilates and there's some ballet inspired moves in the class, but it's still very much a fitness class. But it was good. It was super busy. They run a couple of classes at WellFit that are ladies only. That's very common in Dubai for some fitness classes and all sorts of things, actually, salons, spas. They will just be like ladies only. So this was one of those, but I think that's the reason it kind of got really busy. But that's okay. I just need to remember that I need to kind of book. The booking opens up like a week in advance, so I just need to be on it and book for next week. In fact, I should probably do that like right now. But I'm loving getting the most out of my membership. Part of the reason that I've wanted to do more classes is because the membership price has increased, and I just feel like I want to get my money's worth a bit more. Like, going to do my 4 strength workouts per week isn't making the most of my membership, which cost me 650 dirhams for the month, which I know is a lot. Like, I'm fully aware that that is a lot of money on a gym membership. That's like £120, I think, which is a lot, it's a lot. So that's why I'm like, I want to go every day. I want to go on my rest days and at least do like yoga or bar or something. They actually have a sound healing as well on a Saturday, but every time I've gone on the app, it's fully booked. So when Saturday comes around this week, I'm literally going to be straight on it and trying to book it. But I mean, I love WellFit as a gym, don't get me wrong, and if anybody's in JVC and wants me to refer them, then let me know, because there's a little incentive for referrals. I literally love WellFit. I think it's an amazing gym, but I think it just goes to show, like, even in JVC, which is a kind of more affordable area, like, that is very much a premium price for the gym. But maybe that's just because it's so popular. I really don't know. Anyway, so the bar class was good. I've just got a bit more work to do this evening. I feel like I'm having one of those days where I'm kind of just like, I don't know how you'll interpret that sigh, but what I meant from it is that I'm just kind of tired. Full disclosure, like, came on my period. I'm feeling sluggish. I managed to get myself to this bar class, which I'm feeling really, really proud of myself for, because I didn't cancel it. I didn't roll over in bed and just, go back to sleep. I got up and I did it, but I am feeling like I'm probably going to have a little Deliveroo situation for dinner because I just feel like I can't be asked to do anything. Like I've done my work. Well, I've nearly done my work. I've got a bit more work to do, but I literally just want to like curl up on the sofa, and I'll be real with you, I just want to watch Downton Abbey. Like, I'm really hooked on it. It's so good. I'm loving it. I think it's the one I have next is going to be the season finale of season 1 as well. So I'm kind of like, that is my evening sorted, and I'm thinking just to elevate the evening a little bit, I might treat myself to a Deliveroo, even though I have been really good at not ordering kind of, I literally bit my tongue then because I was going to tell you I've been really good and I've not ordered any pointless like overpriced coffees, but I did do that once last weekend. Somebody would probably call me out on it if I said that I didn't, because it was in my last vlog, but only once this month so far. Like, that is good going. So I think I deserve a little Deliveroo because I can't be bothered to cook, even though it's so funny because I love cooking, but not all the time. Sorry, I feel like I'm wobbling. My arms are literally sore. Like, holding the camera up is making my arms sore from my bar class. But anyway, so I think I'm going to put my pajamas on. I am going to scroll on Deliveroo. I'm going to finish the last things that I need to finish on my laptop. I'll probably call Connor. I was going to say FaceTime then, but we don't actually FaceTime. We Google Meet because FaceTime is blocked here. So I'll have a Google Meet, which sounds very professional, but when you use it on your Gmail app on your phone, it kind of feels like FaceTime. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, probably have a chat with Connor. Then it's Downton Abbey time, and I love that for me. Hello everyone. Oh, just what, there's a big wad of cash on the table there. That is there because I just sold my old vlog camera. I managed to sell it on Divizzle. Divizzle is kind of like a buying and selling website, and it is a bit of a faff because you just get like so many messages, and it like communication can be difficult, but managed to sell my old camera, which means I've got some budget to put towards a new one. So I might treat myself to that at the weekend, which I'm pretty excited about. The one that I want is the Canon G7X Mark III. I've got my eye on it. Sorry, I'm like holding the curtain open. It's kind of wafting into the frame. Anyway, what was I going to tell you? I think I was just going to tell you happy Friday, and I was going to tell you that I'm having a great day so far. Let me sit on the sofa. I'm having a great day so far because I got up and did a yoga class this morning. So that's another class ticked off, part of my WellFit membership. And it was a lovely yoga class. I can't believe how many people they can fit in that room though. Like, it was busy, and I was like a minute late as well, so I was like creeping in, but then there was like 2 more people creeping in after me, and I was like, where are you gonna go? But it's super popular. Maybe everybody's on their kind of January gym hype a little bit, which I am as well, so fair play. So I did a lovely yoga class, and I left and I was just feeling like, feeling quite zen for the day. And then I made a list, and now I'm always making lists, so this isn't a surprise, but the difference is I wrote it down on paper. I don't know why. I just decided that, like, I literally live my life with lists. I make a list for everything, and usually I have my day like written out in a list. But I got back after yoga and I was just thinking like, oh, that was why I did it, because one of my meetings today was cancelled and it freed up some time. And then I was just like, okay, I'm going to write a list of the things that I have to do today. And on the list was like, tidy up the office, tidy up the bedroom, clean the kitchen, do the washing up, laundry. There was quite a lot of chores on there, but I just powered through them all. And I was listening to a book on Audible. Actually, it's really fascinating. I'm only the first chapter in. It's called Saving Time by Jenny Odell. I don't know if that's how you say her name, but it's really, really just mind-blowing. I love a non-fiction book. Anyway, so I was getting really lost in that, and I was just like powering through all these chores. Then I got to midday and started to do some work. And one of the things I put on my list was like finish work for the week. And then I why can't I speak? I then switched to my other list, which is my work to-do list. And I feel like I just powered through everything as well. So now I'm feeling really good. And it's 5 p.m. and it's Friday. And I'm just feeling good. But I am feeling hungry. One of the things on the list was to do some cooking. Because I've been eating really randomly. Usually I kind of meal prep and I love my cooking. But I feel like the past few days I've not been feeling like it. I've eaten stuff like out the freezer. I mean, what I have done is got a lot of stuff of my meals like prepared already. So yeah, I don't feel any guilt because I just think, you know, I'm showing up as I can. But I do want to make this dal from the book, which I think I showed you, and I've got everything in for it. No, that's a lie, I don't. I need to go to the shop. Oh yeah, okay. I need to go to the shop and get some coconut milk. Okay, and what else do I need? Some bananas. So boring. But anyway, let's pop to the mall. I'll get my ingredients and then I'm gonna do some cooking. And then I'm just gonna put my feet up. I'm gonna probably call Connor and probably just watch Downton Abbey. Like, why am I a broken record now? Hi guys, good morning, happy weekend. God, sometimes I feel like the iPhone camera's a bit too good. I've not got ready yet. I've got dressed, but I've not got ready yet, and I just feel like I look a bit disheveled. But you know what? Never mind. You guys are used to it. I'm just having a protein shake right now. It's about 10:30. I need to set off soon. It's Saturday, and I woke up quite early actually. Woke up quite early, and I was going to go to the gym, but then I just really didn't feel like it, and I've decided not to. And that's okay. Instead, I'm gonna go for a walk later on, so that I'm not doing nothing all day. But yeah, my legs are just sore, honestly, and I do want to give myself some recovery time because I have done a lot the past few days. So my legs are sore. I just can't face going to the gym, and my headphones are out of charge. Like, everything was working against me, you know. I'm still on my period. I don't want to go to the gym today. Having a protein shake anyway to get my protein up. But anyway, what I actually came on to tell you about was what I'm doing today, which is I'm actually headed to the bureau. No, not having a work day on a Saturday, don't worry, we're past that. I'm actually going to a goal-getting workshop, and they actually invited me to go because I'm a member at the bureau. And I thought, yeah, that sounds really interesting. I'm not doing anything else. Like, let's see what it's about, even though I feel like I'm really not approaching this year with goals. That sounds a bit weird, but like, I'm not. If you watch my intention video for the year, like, I feel like a lot of the people in the workshop will probably go in and they're going to be like, yep, I want to achieve this, I'm going to launch this, I'm going to do this. And I'm kind of like, that's not really me, but I'm still going to go because I feel like it'll be interesting. And I was thinking, if it's like a practical workshop where we kind of should be envisioning goals, I'll maybe focus on my YouTube channel a little bit and kind of think about what I want to create this year. And I love creating videos, so maybe I'll just kind of lean into that, like the kind of creative video side of things. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm gonna wear this, which I've put on, this little kind of linen cord, which I got in Spain in the summer, which has served me so well because this is exactly the kind of like comfy but also quite cute weekend outfit that I wear in Dubai. Like, this is very much the brief. And I'm just gonna pair little sandals with it. I don't know if I need to bring my laptop or just a notebook. Taking a nice notebook could be nice, but I don't know if people are gonna have laptops. Like, I don't know what the vibe is. Because I also don't want it to feel like work, because it is the weekend. I don't want it to feel too much like work, but anyway, should be good. This morning I just made some soup, the soup that I showed you guys that I've been putting off all week. I finally made it because I thought that would just be a nice way to spend the morning doing a bit of cooking. So I did that, and I'll have that for lunch when I get back from the workshop. And then in the afternoon, I might shoot some YouTube content, you know, that's kind of what I've been thinking is what I want to do today. And then in the evening, I'm going for some dinner with Genevieve, and her mum is in Dubai, so we're all going to go for dinner together, which should be quite nice. So yeah, that's my day. It's another kind of slow Saturday. I hope these vlogs are exciting enough for you, because I feel like usually I'm really like out and about. Although I guess I'm going out tonight, and I went out for dinner this week, so at least you've got some bits of Dubai to see. But I feel like also a lot of the vlogs in January are kind of just like me in the apartment, I'm cooking, I'm going to the gym. Like, I hope it's not getting too samey. But that's January for you. Okay, let's get ready for this workshop. I don't really have time to do anything with my hair, so I guess I could maybe do my fringe. As you can see, my roots are pretty bad. I need to get to the salon, but I'm saving that for next month because it costs quite a lot. Sorry, it's very bright in here. I hope you guys are okay. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm just going to put on a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream under my makeup, which is honestly worth it. It's so good. I just love it. It's so, like, it smells amazing, it feels amazing. I really, really love it. I've been absolutely loving using that, and loads of Charlotte Tilbury makeup, to be honest, I've been loving as well. But I probably should have got this out before I turned on my camera, but anyway, I'm going in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation, and if you've watched any of my other Get Ready With Me, then you know that the best thing to do is honestly to put it on with your fingers, because it means you can kind of like, I feel like it just makes it look really natural and set in, almost like how you would a BB cream, because it is so light. Sorry, I'm going to face that way for a moment while I look in the mirror. Yeah, because it's so light, it feels kind of like a BB cream. And I really don't wear that much makeup day to day. Like in the working week, I never really wear makeup because like I just don't feel the need to. So I kind of, you know, do want something that feels very light, especially if I'm going to be going out and it's like sunny, like today I'm going to be heading out, and as you can see, it's so bright outside. The weather is honestly beautiful at the moment. But yeah, I don't want anything heavy at all. Like, I really just want light makeup only. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which I've used since I was about 16 probably. It's just so good and it's so affordable. I feel like I will die on that hill, but it's the best concealer. And again, I don't feel the need to waste time with a beauty blender. Like, I'm just keeping it real for you guys, but like, you don't need all these brushes and everything. Oh, you know what I was actually gonna do? I was gonna put on my Lashify for you as well, but what I'll do is I'll put that on in later. I'll put them on later before going for dinner, so that I can show you guys the Lashify process, for those of you that don't know what I'm on about. I think I have mentioned it at some point, but it's the like DIY lash extensions thing, and it's so good, honestly. Okay, next I'm going in with my Refy bronzer, but it's pretty dark. Like, I think I got the wrong shade, to be honest, which is why I just used literally a tiny bit. Yeah, like, you can see how dark it is, but when it's blended in, I feel like I can get away with it. So just about. It definitely warms everything up, but I'm kind of okay with that. And now I do use a brush for this because I just find it a bit easier and tidier, to be honest. But this brush set is, I don't even know what this is, probably just from Amazon or something, like nothing special at all. Although I feel like I could do better, so maybe that's some recommendations I need if anybody has anything for me. Okay, this needs a serious blend, but I'm gonna go do it in the mirror. Okay, oh my god, my roots are so dark. Might mix it up a bit today and do the Rockateur blush, which used to be my absolute fave, and I haven't used it in a while, and I just felt like using it. There we go. I feel like that's enough. Actually, I'll just put on a tiny lick of eyeshadow, a really tiny one, So just a layer of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and then I think that's enough. Like, I don't want to be too much today. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I might just like clip my hair up so it's in kind of like a messy beachy like messy beachy kind of thing, like clipped up like that. And then I'll grab my lipstick, which is in my handbag. Okay, I just got a little bit sidetracked because I've got the windows open to let some fresh air in, and it really smelled like burning, so I just went into my kitchen just to check that I hadn't left something on, and I hadn't. So it must be coming from outside, which is weird. And then the doorbell went, and it was just the building management with some updates. They updated our fire extinguisher. Very exciting stuff, I know. Anyway, so now I'm going to put on just a tiny little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Ooh. Wow. Oh, I love the colour so much. Yeah, I feel like that's perfect for a little day look. I'll take it with me, along with my phone, my purse. I'm going to take a pen and a notepad, I think, rather than my laptop. I'm going to take my Invisalign. In fact, I'll put that in a moment. And I'm taking this little bag with me. And I'm going to wear these little sandals today, which I think are perfect. And this brand is Hey Marley, and this part of the sandal, this is a UAE based brand, and this part of the sandal is actually removable, and you can kind of exchange, you can kind of switch it up and personalize it, which I think is really cool. Oh, and also need some sunglasses of the day, which I'll probably go with these, which I wear pretty much everywhere. Perfect, well, that's my look. Let's go do this workshop. What am I trying to say? Obligatory mirror selfie. Why does that word sound wrong? You know what I'm trying to say anyway.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm tiptoeing over here. Yes, she has a. How many of you have sexual resolution for the year? How many of you have? I have lunch with you, so I know. I actually back in the time. Basically say, I greet this day with gratitude. I welcome it with purpose. I will be present in every moment.
Hey everyone, I just finished up at the event, which was here at the Bureau, and I really enjoyed it. I'll tell you all about it, but yeah, it was very interesting. I think I'm definitely glad I made the effort to come. It was kind of not what I thought it would be, but in a good way. Hey guys, just back from the event, and I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about it. It was hosted by a women's networking group here in Dubai called Professional, and there's quite a lot of these kind of women's networking groups and support groups and things that run events, so it's great to see, you know, another one that is just so active. I was quite surprised at how many people were at this event, but that's great to see. I think it just goes to show the kind of culture that there is here. You know, a lot of ladies showing up on a Saturday, you know, taking time out of their weekend to learn more about just building a life that they're obsessed with, and I really liked that. I think it really just, yeah, makes me feel at home here, because that's definitely my attitude as well. With that said, I kind of went into it thinking, like I said this morning, I was like, do I take my laptop? Like, I didn't know what the kind of thing we were doing. It was kind of nice. It was more like I felt like I could just show up and listen. I did take a couple of notes of a couple of book recommendations and things, but it was almost like just listening to a podcast in real life, and probably a podcast that I would choose as well, because it was very much around like manifesting and just, you know, abundance mindset and law of attraction and lots of these things that I really try and put into practice in my life anyway. So to kind of have them reminded, or kind of to have myself reminded of all of this, it did feel good. It did remind me of a lot of, you know, healthy practices that I do want to do more of. You know, staying present, meditating in the morning, and honestly trying to worry less. I know that sounds so simple, and I was just on a call to Connor just then, and I said to him, like, the key takeaway that I'm taking from it is that, you know, you have to believe that everything is going to work out and try to worry less. And I know that's hard. It's really hard to say to somebody with anxiety to just say, well, worry less. But the more that you worry, it's kind of like it kind of snowballs. And I find that with myself, and that sometimes I almost think my brain is tricking me, like it's trying to find something to worry about just because I'm so used to worrying. So yeah, I feel like that really resonated with me. And I really enjoyed it. I got a few recommendations for books. I've just come back now. I just got a taxi back and I had a bit of lunch, and I spoke to Connor on a call, which was nice to see him. And this is so nerdy actually, but I'm going to tell you anyway. We started doing chess games. So random. I don't know. Oh no, I know why we got into it. When we were traveling, we downloaded an app on Connor's iPad where we were like playing chess on the flight. And I think it's just sparked a bit of competitiveness in us, because I don't know. Well, it's annoying. I'm smiling because I literally never win. We just went on the app because now that we're doing it like from a distance or virtually or whatever, my loss rate is 100% because I've lost every single game. But oh well, it's quite fun. So we just did that while we were on a call, had a little game of chess, which was funny. And I think what I'm going to do now is shoot some YouTube video content, because I'm just really excited to really give my everything to YouTube this year, especially now that there's 10,000 of you. And I'm still waiting for some more suggestions, by the way. If you have any suggestions for me, let me know. I already have a big long list of things that I want to do. But yeah, I think that's going to be my afternoon. And then I might sneak in a bit of kind of relaxing time before I go out to this sushi restaurant. We're going to the opening of Sushi Yaki, I think it's called Sushi Yaki, in Madinat Jumeirah. Madinat Jumeirah is one of my favourite places in Dubai. It's absolutely beautiful. I always take tourists there when they're visiting, so I'll take you along with me. But yeah, that's my afternoon.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone? 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry's won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say.
Hi guys, sorry, I was going to do a little debrief of the night while I was still in my outfit, but I just changed straight into my pajamas and took my makeup off as soon as I got home, and I'm feeling pretty tired, so I'll probably give you a little update on the night tomorrow. But it was good, had fun. Hi everyone, it's now Sunday morning, and yeah, I'm going to tell you about our dinner experience yesterday evening. Really liked it. The only thing I would say is I wish there was a little bit more for vegan and vegetarians, but I kind of knew what I was getting into when I picked the restaurant. Well, they invited me, but I mean when I agreed to join for their launch, because I did have a peek at the menu, but they did make a bit of they did kind of sort me out a little bit, but I think, yeah, I just wish that there was a little bit more. I think I find with a lot of new places in Dubai, I'll look at the menu and I'll kind of be like, okay, there's been no vegans or vegetarians thought about here, and it kind of feels like a bit of an afterthought. But anyway, sorry, I feel like I'm a bit shiny. I've just put on sun cream because I'm about to go out. Anyway, but I did really like it. The location is pretty stunning. And I can't even remember what was there in that spot. So when you walk through Palm Jumeirah, there's kind of two really amazing restaurant locations. On the one side, there's a Greek restaurant, which I've not been to, but I mean, like I said, it's a great spot. Then on the other hand, on the other side, you've got Sushi, which is where we went. And I don't know what was there before, but anyway, they said they opened in December, but it was their kind of official launch evening yesterday evening. So yeah, thank you to Sushi for inviting me and my friends. It was really nice to see Jen and her mum as well, who is over visiting, kind of giving a few recommendations and things, although she's been loads of times, so that's kind of nice. And then also Babs, who has just moved. Well, I say just moved, I think it's been about 4 months, but still, that feels new to me. So that feels fresh. And she was actually telling me that she signed up for a run, a 10k, which is coming up in 2 weeks, I think. So I might sign up for that, and then that'll make me go. Because yeah, I've not been running as much as I wanted to this year. I've been really good in the gym and in going to classes, but there is something nice about running outside while the weather's good. So maybe I'll try and join her for that. The food was great. The service was amazing. I enjoyed a nice non-alcoholic cocktail, which was nice. What else? Yeah, the food was great. It was really good. I just wish there was a little bit more. The best thing I ate was probably the vegan corn sticky ribs. They were great. And the coconut sorbet hit it out of the park as well. So good. So it was a lovely evening, and then I just came back here, obviously watched an episode of Downton Abbey when I got back in. I'm hooked. I don't know how many times I can mention it. I'm sorry, you're probably sick of hearing it, but I'm honestly hooked. So that was good. And yeah, then just went to bed. I've had a very chill morning this morning. I got up, I had a protein shake, had a coffee, but I didn't want to have too much because I'm actually going for breakfast. I'm going for breakfast on my own, which I'm not ashamed to say. I think alone time is always good, always nice, it's peaceful. I did invite Jen, but she's spending time with her mum, obviously, so I kind of forgot. Kirsty's away, Georgia's away. Yeah, Emily's busy. I invited a few people, but they're all busy, and I was like, you know what? I still want to go anyway. So I'm going to the Taj Hotel on the Palm, do a pool and beach day deal where you get breakfast in their Emperor Lounge and then pool and beach access. And they've invited me to come try it out. So I had a +1 space. Nobody was available. Connor's not here, so I'm still going on my own. Like, I want some sun tan time. I'm going to lay out in the sun. I've just been packing my bag of what I'm going to take. I'm going to take a book. I'm going to take my headphones because I'm very invested in this book that I'm listening to on Audible. And I think I might make... Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm going back on what I said in a previous video, but don't hate me. I might make a vision board. And I know I said I'm not really... setting intent. I am setting intentions for the year. I'm not setting goals, but I feel like all my vision boards of years past have been so career orientated, and I'm kind of like, I'd quite like to make a vision board that's just intentions of experiences, if that makes sense. And I was just feeling a bit inspired from the workshop I did yesterday. And that's quite kind of a fun thing that I can do like on my phone when I'm sat on my own having breakfast. So that's what I think I might do. And then I'm just going to enjoy laying on a sun lounger, enjoying being in the sun, enjoying the weather. I'm going to get in the sea. I'm very excited. So I'm going to set off now, really, because I just looked on the Waze app and it says it's going to take 35 minutes to get there. So it's right on the crescent, like, so you have to go up the Palm and then all the way around. So it is quite a while away. So yes, let me finish packing my bag and then heading to the Taj Palm Hotel. Oh my goodness, guys, I told them I was vegan and they've bought me vegan croissants. I actually can't believe that. I'm so impressed that they've done an all vegan breakfast. I'm honestly speechless. I did not expect that. Hi everyone, I've arrived at the Emperor Lounge here at the Taj on the Palm. The staff are so attentive. Honestly, the service, I'm in a great mood because, as I said, I had a look at the breakfast menu and I thought I'd be stuck with just a little bit of avocado toast, but I guess that just goes to show that at these big hotels they really can cater for vegans, which is amazing. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast and I've started my vision board, which has been so much fun. I feel like I'm getting a bit carried away. I'm just making it on Pinterest. I do feel like it's quite a private thing, so I probably won't show you guys, but it is fun. And I'm really trying to draw on elements that aren't especially work related and more, I'd say, like hobbies and just really the things that I've kind of enjoyed in life more recently that don't feel like part of my career. And I've got a view of the Atlantis right now, so I'm just sipping on my coffee and I'm about to tuck into my breakfast. And there's the Atlantis over there, as you can see. So I've just come to check in. I can see that they're actually on Privily as well, which is good to know. Here's the hotel itself. Lovely to be on one of these rooms facing the sea. Oh, you can spot the Atlantis Royal over there. Thank you. I actually brought some water, but they've given me some anyway, but sometimes you have to pay for these things, so I just brought it anyway. But lovely view we've got Atlantis Royal over there, that's Marina over there. It's really lovely and it's very quiet, which is nice. I almost feel like I don't want to vlog because I'm the only one talking. I don't want to disturb anyone, but I'm going to get some tan time in. Time to put some sun cream on. Well, I thought it would be fun to do a little what's in my beach bag. I got this pouch for Christmas from my dad, which I absolutely love, and I've taken it out to the beach with me quite a few times already. But I thought I'd show you what's inside. I've got this new Barley Body watermelon tanning oil, which I'm actually trying for the first time today. This was, I think I unboxed this for you guys from Powder Beauty. This is another one that Powder Beauty stock called Hello Sunday, and I just use this on my face every day. Here we've got an Aveda hair care specifically for like sun care, but for your hair. So that's kind of protecting against the UV rays, especially because I'm bleach blonde. I've just got my SPF 30. I've got some Evian facial spray. I've got this comes with me everywhere. This isn't a sun specific product, but I just take this everywhere. But then I have also brought this one, which is a kind of got a bit of a pink to it as well, which I have used this on both my cheeks and my lips. And that's what's in my little beach bag. Well guys, I've been lying on that sun lounger for how many hours? 4 hours. Pretty good going. It's just lovely. I feel like in January and kind of December, January, maybe February as well, you don't have this problem of getting too hot when kind of laying out in the sun. Just look at this view. It really is amazing. And I've done all sorts, honestly, while laying out, which has been nice. Been chatting to Connor. I did my Gibson's order. Love that for me, that I could just place my order while scrolling on my phone. What else have I done? I've listened to Audible a lot, listened to some music. I even played a game of chess against the computer because I've got to practice, otherwise I'm never going to beat Connor. And yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I've maybe had enough sun. It's getting on a little bit. I think it's about 4 o'clock. Is it 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock? I'll have to have a look because I'm just plugging on my phone. I think it's about 4 o'clock. It's pretty good going. And I think I'm going to jump in a cab, head back. I do want to go to the gym today, so I'm thinking I won't leave it too late, otherwise I just won't go. So I'll get back, I'll go to the gym. Sorry, you can probably hear that wind. And then this evening I'll just have a bit of dinner. But maybe I won't vlog that. I feel like I've vlogged quite a lot already. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be. So maybe I'll leave it there. And I think I started this vlog on the beach. I just remembered. I'm signing off from the beach. I think I signed on from the beach and now I'm signing off from the beach, which I kind of love that for me. I hope you loved this video. Another week in my life. Let me know what you think. And make sure you come back for next week's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you for always joining me here on the channel. I'm always grateful. And I'll see you in the next video.